I think you're really going to be excited to hear this. Skylum have announced that they are releasing 6 more AI extensions for Luminar Neo. And what does this mean for you? This means that if you own Luminar Neo, you're about to have an even better experience. You're going to have access to 6 new extensions, which are going to give you a whole new bunch of options and variety in your photo editing. Now, the release of the first one of these is just around the corner, and I'm going to share that with you in just a moment. But first, it's worth you knowing about this. From today, the 16th of August, through to the 30th of August, you're going to have access to jump into the early bird savings, which means that you can get this big update at a discounted price. Now, if you're interested in knowing about that, then I'll talk about it a bit more at the end of the video. But what I will say is you'll get a discount basically because you're buying the software on a pre-order. That means you'll get it first and you'll also get it cheapest. But let's talk about this new software which is coming first, this new plugin available for Luminar Neo. We recently had the release of HDR Merge, and some of you may own that. If you're like me, you love the software. It's really good, especially for landscape photos and certain kinds of photography where you want to get more range out of the highlights and the shadows. So that's something which I'm benefiting from, and I know some of you will be as well. Now, of course, if you don't know about that and you're new to this, then please check out the video which will be showing somewhere up here right about now. I go into a lot more depth about HDR Merge and how it can benefit you, also who it's for. So Skylum have announced that the next extension, the first of these 6, is going to be released on the 30th of August. This is just around the corner. Today's the 16th that I'm making this video. It's only about 2 weeks away. But what is it? What's the first extension? Well, the first extension you'll get access to is Noiseless AI. Now, if you don't really know what Noiseless AI is, don't worry, I'm about to explain. You see, as photographers, which I'm guessing you are, we've all kind of suffered at times from noise in our photos, and it can be very annoying when you're trying to get a great picture and you've got lots of grain and noise in the image. Now, there are tools out there which you can use to remove this, and some of them do a good job. But Noiseless AI is an AI plugin. This means that it's going to be able to look at the photo itself and basically remove it all from your photo without you doing a thing. And it's going to leave you with these beautiful, clean, crisp and sharp images. So I know to some photographers, which especially like to shoot in low light conditions or long exposures, this is going to be very exciting news and a really welcome add-on for the Luminar Neo software. Now, following the release of this, there is going to be another 5 extensions which will be released over the rest of this year. We're going to find out more about these in the next couple of months, and we'll get access to the new ones also between now and December. So there's not going to be long to wait. Really excited about all of these good things coming for Luminar Neo. Hopefully you are too. So who can get access to these extensions when they become available, and how? Luminar Neo is available as software that you can purchase for a one-off payment. It's also available as a subscribe monthly for as well. This is the same for a lot of different photo editors today, like Photoshop, Capture One, and all these different other photo editors. They do these different options available for their customers because some of them might just want the one-off software where they've got the tools that they've looked at and they're happy with that. And then if there's new things which come out, they can just decide to purchase them extra if they want to. And that's the same thing with this new extension range, which we're going to be getting from Skylum. So if you're a Luminar Neo software owner and you've bought it outright, then you'll have the access to purchase these separately if you want to, and then add them onto your Luminar Neo. But of course, if you have the subscription, then you'll be able to get these within the Pro subscription as well. So this means that you won't be paying extra for them, you'll get free access if you're a subscription owner as well. Now also, if you're not a subscription owner, then you're looking at the software, then this might also mean that actually this is something that you'll be more interested in doing, getting a subscription instead of actually buying the one-off software. So something to think about in your own time and decide what you want to do. But there is links to all of these deals which you'll be able to get for the early bird software, and if you own HDR Merge as well and you've already bought that, you can get a discount on these future extensions. So that's something worthwhile knowing if you've already got a copy of HDR Merge. So there is so much exciting stuff coming from the Skylum camp over the next few months, and I can't wait to share this with you. Now, I'm actually in the process of making another video about noiseless AI, which will be available tomorrow or the day after. So if you'd like to know about that new extension, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I'd love to have you join the channel here at Ben's Guide, and you'll be first in line to find out all about the new extension. In the meantime, guys, I hope you have the very best day, whatever you're doing. And if you are interested in this pre-sale, this pre-order software that you can get your hands on, make sure you have a look at the discount in the link. That helps the channel, and it also helps you get a saving.